SuperCard fam to another WWE SuperCard video. I know we have already uploaded one of the videos which is about all the posts that I have pulled from the Eon Rarity on the very first day, which also include campaign, which also include a lot of RDP picks, which also include freebie, which also includes Survivor, which also include King of the Ring, which also includes me. So we're gonna talk about Beat the Oracle. Yeah, we have been talking about everything other than Beat the Oracle. So we're gonna talk about Beat the Oracle, and also we're gonna talk about that higher and lower one, because yeah, most of the people are having trouble with it. I'm gonna explain that thing in an easy way. Okay, first I'm gonna explain what is higher and lower. Okay, so the first card which you will be getting is gonna show a number. Either it's gonna be 1 or it's gonna be 2, it's gonna be 3. So basically you have to suggest what number is gonna come on the next card, whether it's gonna be higher or lower from the previous card. So if your first card is 1 or 2, okay, consider it as 7. Okay, let's go with 7. So you have to guess on the second card whether it's gonna be higher than 7 or lower than 7. Okay, if you get the correct guess, you will be able to go for the third card. Okay, and if it's like higher, okay, you choose higher and you get a higher, so it's like now 12. Okay, think about it, it's 12. Okay, you got 12. Now you have to choose whether the third card is gonna be higher or lower than 12. Okay, so that is how you're gonna basically run that thing. Okay, I'm gonna put the video so you can see that one out, how I wasted 1.3k credits on that particular mode, but I kind of enjoyed it. Okay, that was good content, so we did that. We actually did a good content with that particular thing. Now we're gonna talk about upcoming video, which is all about talking about Beat the Oracle. So let's deep dive into it. Let's talk about the Beat the Oracle. Okay, it's easy, it's not that hard. If you have played Dungeons and Dragons, or last time we had something like this, you might have remembered this tournament thing. Okay, you have to defeat one of them. Now it's gonna reset, so every hour it's gonna reset. As you can see, new opponents in 1 hour, every 2 hours it's gonna reset. As of right now I'm 11 on Asuka, so you have to finish each of this. You have to defeat each of this to get that as a reward. As you can see, you have to get 15 wins on JC Mateo. You need to get D1 Dudley 15 wins. You gotta get Andre the Giant 20 times. You gotta beat Uncle Howdy 20 times. You gotta beat Jade Cargill 20 times. You gotta beat that Asuka 25 times. So if you wanna get a pro, you need to beat them like 230 times in total. Like one time if you beat the whole thing, you will be defeating them like 115 times. But if you want to beat them like to get a pro, that will be 230 times. If you want to get an F3, that is a lot. So just multiply it with 3, so that's 690 times you have to beat them to get all of them F3. So once you defeat like Asuka, it won't appear until you beat all of them. Means it's a repeated process, and you need to defeat all of them once to get it restarted. So you just can't do like beat Asuka and you think Asuka will gonna reappear. No, you have to beat JC Mateo, you gotta beat D1 Dudley, you gotta beat Andre the Giant, you gotta beat the Uncle Howdy, you gotta beat the Jade Cargill, and then Asuka. Once you beat all of them, then only you can go for another round. Okay, that's how this thing works. Okay, once you beat them all, how are you gonna play this game or this mode? I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so if you have not played this mode beforehand, it's a genuine way of playing it. It's very easy, it's not that hard. You just need to have a good card and compare it to Asuka, because she's the hardest of them all. Okay, all of them 6. So now we're gonna make a pair of this thing. So as of right now, I can see what's the best one here. We can go for this one. Like, yeah, this one is the best one. It gives you like 50%. So that is the one I'm looking for. That gives me a stat of 50% boost. So if you have Jade Cargill already, that will give you 150% boost. That is amazing. But now we're gonna go with that, and I'm facing Zarya. Okay, so you have to defeat first at least one of these normal base cards to able to fight with the SC cards. As you can see, we beat Zarya and we're done with Zarya. Now that Asuka is ready to be fighting. See, unlocked. Now you can fight Asuka. The second round is like, you want to face it, you want to do it, it's fine, it's totally on you, but I'll do it just to make it better. Okay, now we got a good stat boost, not boots, my bad, boost. And now you're gonna beat that Zarya once again. So that card can change anytime, it doesn't matter, it's like random cards. So I don't know how we got both Zarya at the same time, it's crazy. Now we have to fight that what do you call Asuka. Now once we beat Asuka, that will include in the number of times we have beat Asuka. Right now it's 11, now it will become 12. So I hope I get good amount of good cards so that I can beat Asuka. Ooh, sad luck, I guess. We can't beat Asuka with this kind of thing, but you can reroll, you know, every time you can reroll. Yeah, we can't beat Asuka with that stat, so yeah, you're gonna lose the whole thing. So it's like, you know, that's a good example. Like, I had to do another video if I was not able to beat, but yeah, that's a very good example how you can lose the whole thing even if you win 2 rounds. You have to beat her to get added. So for losing, you get 5 drop picks and nothing else. As you can see, it won't be counted as a win, and that's why your whole thing goes to waste. As you can see, it stays 11, it won't change. So every single time you beat someone, it gets changed, or you have to wait for like 2 hours to reshuffle the cards. So there are only 6 cards, as you can see: JC Mateo, D1 Dudley, Andre the Giant, Uncle Hardy, Jade Cargill, and Asuka. The amount of reshuffle is not gonna be a problem for you. Now the problem is how you're gonna get these, because these are important to get a match. Yeah, I know that's a problem, but you can get those heart shape tokens or anything, collectibles, whatever you want to call it. You can get those from drop picks or Boom. It's available on Boom. If you defeat every single one of them, you'll be getting 11 hearts per day on Boom. As you can see, heart tokens are available till 11. On the 12th, you'll be getting a star token. I'm going to talk about star token in a minute. So 11 of those from Boom and 1 for the star token. Okay, once you beat the whole thing, once you beat the card, once you beat them, what is next? What is next? So the next thing is basically Mystic Map. You go there, you go at the Mystic Map. Okay, now there's a thing, you have to get these puzzles done. Okay, you can see the puzzle done. Now there's a shard multiplier, so every time you get this of these cards, okay, if you make 6 pros, you will have shard multiplier 24. I would suggest not to use these mystic tokens or the star tokens as of right now. Once you hit that 24 max shard multiplier, that is going to give you a lot of boost for this puzzle shard. As of right now, if I do anything, I'm going to get a 1 in 2 shard puzzler, so that is 16. But think about it, once you have all the 24 of them, the one shard will give you like 24x. So big dub, that will be a 24 multiplied by number of shots you get. And the thing is, every location has different rewards for that. Like the chalice, okay, you get 50 super coins and 5 drop picks. Not that you want, but you know, the shard picks can be in any of these locations. It can be at the clock, it can be at the skull, it can be at the lantern, or it can be at the chalice. It can be at any location. Okay, location. The next is lantern reward. As you can see, it will give you 150 super coins and 15 drop picks. This is useful once you are finished with the puzzle. That will be a best thing to do if you want to get more super coins. Best idea to go for that. Okay, that will be the best idea I would suggest after you finish the whole mystic map. The next is the clock, which will give you a Triple H or a Paul Heyman. I already got the Paul Heyman, okay, but I have not got the Triple H. But yeah, and you get 300 super coins. So the best is actually the clock reward. Okay, and then the skull. The skull gives you a guaranteed chance from your rarity till Valor rarity and 300 super coins, which is also not bad. But I would suggest to go for clock as of right now. The more you go for that, the more Paul Heyman chance, the more Triple H chance. So that is how you're gonna get the shots. Okay, once you're done with the shots, once you hit 100 on there, as you can see, 16 out of 100. Once you hit 100, you will get the puzzle pieces. As you can see here, the puzzle pieces. For completing the first puzzle piece, you'll get reward as 50 credits. For the second one, you get 1000 super points. For the third one, you get 25 crystals, blue crystals. Then you get a Triple H for milestone 4. For milestone 5, 10 a red crystal. For milestone 6, 4 RDP picks. For milestone 7, you get 100 credits. For milestone 8, you get Paul Heyman. Okay, you'll be getting a lot of chances to get that Paul Heyman. On milestone 9, you get 5000 super coins, and on milestone 10 you get 4 RDP picks. On milestone 11 you get 50 blue crystals. On milestone 12, 20 red crystals. On milestone 11 you get Triple H again, and milestone 14 guarantees you a perfect Seth Rollins and milestone 15 also guarantee your Seth Rollins and milestone 16 also guarantee your Seth Rollins. So you're definitely gonna get a F1 Seth Rollins out of this Mystic map, which is amazing. And I would suggest to save your star tokens as of right now. Deal of Destiny, I already talked about it. You have to, be sure whether the first card is going to be lower, the second card is going to be higher. It's all about luck, okay? You have to be like, if you get 7, it could be like higher or lower. You don't know. It's completely on luck. But if you get like 1, you don't want to go for like, lower than 1, okay? Until you get a -1, which I all got in this video. I'm going to show you after this particular thing what I'm stating. You're going to see this, what happened with me. And yeah, that is it basically about the whole Beat the Oracle, and I hope you all the best that you get all the cards that is available on that Beat the Oracle thing, and that is all about Beat the Oracle. I hope you enjoyed that one, and now take the Deal of Destiny video right after this, okay? You're gonna enjoy this one. Deal of Destiny, and we're gonna see if we're gonna get something out of Deal of Destiny. I remember this shit, it never goes good. Okay, the briefcase. Super coins. I didn't even open shit. Will the next card be higher or lower? Okay, I have to deal like that. Deal of GGD. My freebie is Montesfort. Deal of GGD. What's GGD? Okay, for that you got 2 hearts. The local talent. We got local talent. The manager. The briefcase. Okay. You have to get every number. 1 to 12. So the question is, will this card be a higher or lower? Okay, that's what we're getting, right? That's what we have to get. Like, it's gotta be a higher or lower, right? How many odds I have? Like 1. GG's. Let's try for the content. Just for the content, I'm gonna go this, okay? Just for the content, okay? We're gonna try this. Yeah, we're gonna try this with that, okay? Because I know I'm not lucky enough to get passed by that alone, so for the content, just for the content, we're gonna go lower. Bloody fucking hell, that was... That happened, right? Okay, ease, that is not ease, that is fun. What am I gonna get? Oh, the Undertaker from there. Now, the game thinks now that I might be getting a higher now, okay? I'm sure the game will be thinking that I'll be thinking that it's gonna be higher, so I'm gonna go lower. It was 11? Fucking hell. Okay, but we still move. Lower? I got that Undertaker, so that's good. This is fucking idiot. Bro, I can't see the screen. I put the fucking game in a very low quality shit. A higher, we got a higher. Let's go, not bad. A double super coins. That was supposed to be the double super coins, okay. Now, lower, should we go lower? Should we go higher? I'm kinda confused. Okay, we got 1, okay, fuck. We already got 2 1s, right? We got 11, we got 7, we got 6. Should we go higher? I think your progress saves. Or am I stupid? I don't know. I'm trying this for the very first time too. Low? You say low? Nope, that was higher. You fucked me up there, buddy. What the fuck happened there? Something happened there. I don't even know. I can't even get hots now. I'm gonna go lower. And that worked. That actually worked. That lower, that actually worked. There's a chance of getting something from there. Bianca Belair or something for sure. Higher? We got 2 higher at same, so it can be 2 lowers. You know, we got two higher at the same time. So could be 2 lowers. It's fucking 50-50 bitch ass shit. Only like 2% chance. 2% my ass, bro. That is so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. In the name of God, I'm gonna listen to Rishi and I'm gonna go higher. I said it! I was right! I was fucking right, okay? Fucking. How much do we spend? 100? Okay, that's fine. 100 is fine. 100 is fine. Okay, we go 100. That's fine. 100 is fine. Lame? What lame? I knew that was gonna be higher. Fucking hell. I mean lower. Definitely high. Yeah, we got like lower again, so it's gotta be high now. It was lower? Or did it consider higher? It did? How far is... Oh, man! Okay, so you mean it's gotta be higher than 1. Now it's gotta be either lower than 5 or gotta be higher than 5. Okay. Mother trucker. Mother trucker. If I pull this one off, gotta be lower. I am nailing this shit at this point. I am not even gonna lie. Whew, higher. No, it has to be lower. Okay, how much do we get? How much we do for that? 250. Cool. That's fine. Very into... What do you mean by -1? What the fuck? This card will give 2x super coins on a... What the fuck is -1? Oh, you mean it'll if whatever I get, it will be minus by 1. Okay. That became 0. Fucking hell, game. Cool, I'll do for that. So 0, it's gotta be higher than 0. Fucking hell. Who's gonna say that 0? Okay, fuck you, game. What is not gonna be higher than fucking 0? Oh my dear days. It gotta be lower than fucking 10. We actually pulled it off. It just took 1100 credits, but we did it. We got the victory. Okay, now let's see the reward. Okay, collectible, fine, fair. Okay, start token, only costs 1.35k. I mean, if I pull something off, I'm happy. If I don't pull something off, then it's totally trash. The chances are like 0.2% as Sam said, so I'm not gonna be too much into that shit. I'm sure about that. If it's like if it's gonna be like shit, I am not even considering. Nope. I'm not even considering spending anymore. Yeah, I don't think so I'm gonna get anything. This game sucks. Out of 4 packs, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I think that's the best pack. Shit pack. That is the stupid pack. Absolutely garbage for me. I don't know, someone might get lucky. I got all SummerSlam. That's stupid. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, drop a like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if you find this video any bit useful, comment in the section that what do you like about this video. Till then, have fun. Ooses deuces. Abiyakis is out. Peace.